Hello. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Test.
Hello. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Test. Test. Hello. 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 1, 2, 3. Test.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Are you ready? Thank you. I'm pretty nervous and my English is not pretty well, but please bear with me, okay? This is my first time and first event in East Denver, and yeah, we would like to present state of the art yield optimizer in the world because we have features called stop loss take profit. You can earn a yield without having to worry about your capital. If you want to stop with certain amount of money back, you can do that. Because we're going to swap everything to stablecoin, and we're going to show you how we do that in just about 15 minutes, okay? So is anyone here, do you farming or do you guys farming? Please raise your hand. Wow, everyone are my customer. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm going to that. I don't want to skip chit chat. Okay. So who are we? Actually, our product is come from. We are from Thailand, right? I'm from Bangkok, by the way. We start from an event called hackathon. In Thailand, we call blockathon. Blockathon has been blockchain plus hackathon, right? So it's blockathon. And we are the first winner in that event last year on 24 March. You see the slide. The vision is bullshit. Okay, this is our product. Okay, we have the first one. It's called North Bridge. It's our own bridge. We can actually our token is established on Ethereum chain, and we have own bridge. We bridge every token to BSC chain, and we already bridge on Arbitrum layer 2, and we already bridge to KuCoin chain called KCS chain, and we also bridge to other chain as we want. Because we want to control supply. Our total supply is 200 million KillSwitch tokens, so we don't want to let people mess up with our token. Which token is going to be your token? So we establish on each, and then we use our own bridge to call to every chain, right? And the second one that we're going to present you today is called yield aggregator or yield optimizer. We are state of the art. We're proud to say that because we have a lot of features. And also we have created our own chain. It's called Ray chain. We don't fork from ETH. We fork from Go Quorum. It's private blockchain, but we change it to public blockchain. So I don't go to talk to Ray chain that much because it's not our topic today, okay? And the last product that we're gonna release soon on March, we got granted from Oasis. You know Oasis, right? Oasis Emerald that founded by Professor Dosong. We're going to create the first money market on Oasis chain as well. This is our North Bridge. Okay, we bridge any coin, any chain to our own chain. And this is an UI. You don't have to do that. This is the product that we do with our partner called Arken Finance. They're gonna be on after that because, for instance, if you want to go to any chain, you can swap from our UI and then you bridge to another chain as well. So basically, we integrate, swap, and bridge together. So this is our feature. We don't have to present anything because we're going to show you your live demo. So skip that. Nothing. Okay, this is the money market that we're going to release on a March on Oasis chain. Anyone who have a rose can stake for borrow a stablecoin back. And this is our partner. I'm gonna here for the whole week of ETH Denver because we got invited from Near Foundation and Aurora Chain. So we I'm gonna hear across the building called Jonas Building. You can see me over there. I'm gonna stay for the whole week. Okay. Thank you, but not finished yet. Okay. I'm going to show you a live demo how our products work. This full feature function is on Binance Smart Chain, but we can do on ETH if you guys want us to deploy. For instance, you want to farm something, right? Is here anyone do know Cake or Pancake Swap? Right? It's on BSC chain. For instance, if you want to farm Cake BNB and you don't have Cake yet, or you don't have BNB yet, how are you gonna do that? You have to find the DEX to swap to the coin that you would like to farm, right? But in KillSwitch, you don't have to do that. We have some special features called mixture. It means that, for instance, I have USDC, right? I can add USDC to my platform, and then maybe you have a stable coin like USDT, right? You can add it. We're gonna mix them together, and we're gonna have precise precision that you don't have to worry about that. For instance, USDC, you have a value like $43, right? And USDT for 43 as well. So totally you're gonna get like an 87, for instance. And we're gonna swap the best router for you. We're not the best rate yet, but we best router, we aggregate every DEX in our platform, right? So we can find the best rate for you for that current moment. And just deposit right away. So you don't have to find Cake BNB anymore. You just click it. And if you accept the price that we're gonna have for you, you got that in a second. Just bear with me. Okay, that's it. You see, now you farm 87.82 in terms of value of your LP, right? So basically, this feature is quite amazing for me, okay? It is, how to say, it's very exciting for our user. But I have something more that sometimes you want to change your mind, right? You don't want to farm like Cake BNB anymore. For instance, you want to farm ADA or DOT or whatever. I have a feature, it's called Mixture Move. It means that you can move your LP and you can farm to any chain, any farm that we have provided you. For instance, ADA BNB, for instance. This feature will allow you to swap from Cake BNB without remove liquidity and move to ADA and BNB instantly. So I will show you in a second. And you see, in terms of value, you lose just only 0.04 cents. You see in this one, right? Wait for a second, I'm going to show you in a minute. So this way it means that when users come to regional market, they don't have to know about Pancake Swap, they don't have to do about anything about the coin that they didn't have. They just come straight right away to our platform and we're gonna swap for them. Okay, we're gonna move for you, okay? 87.7, right, for ADA and BNB. Is anyone here who a fan of Charles in ADA? Anyone an ADA holder? I'm not sure. We can swap for you. It takes like a 3 confirmation box for BSC to allow you to see your position in our platform. Yeah, it's here. You see, we lost small amount of value in terms of LP, right? You swap from Cake BNB instantly into ADA and BNB. Nobody in the market can do a feature like this. And after that, for instance, if you decide you don't want to farm anymore and convert everything back to stablecoin, you can do that in a minute. For instance, it's called withdraw, right? You can go back to any coin that you like. For instance, USDT, whatever. We're gonna remove everything and convert back to USDT. Instantly, it's just like a minute. That's it. But it's not the best feature yet. The last feature that I want to present to you is called stop loss and take profit. Okay, for instance, now you have an ADA and BNB, right? In terms of value, you have 87.7 in terms of dollar. And you might think that ADA might not sexy to you anymore. Maybe in the night, Charles gonna tweet something that they don't want. He don't want to develop ADA anymore, something like that. The price going drop dramatically, right? It's gonna fall like you cannot do anything if you sleep and your position until value is lost, right? But you can in KillSwitch. You can farm while you earn a yield, and you can stop. You can protect your purchasing power in terms of stop loss or even take profit. The thing is, when you farm with KillSwitch, you go to a feature called take profit and stop loss. And you select the farm that you already have position. For instance, we have ADA and BNB for 87.7 US dollar, right? You can click it. And you decide you want to deposit or position and convert back to BUSD if the price is going trigger on the right way. Or even you think you are a technical farmer, you don't want to swap everything to BNB, you can just click remove liquidity. We can remove everything. We can remove the coin because we can remove an LP to 2 coin. Or you just want to stop loss, is okay. For instance, I want to take profit like 120, and I want to stop my position at $70. This one is called fail safe. It means that, in the stop loss take profit on DEX, it depends on the formula of X multiplied Y equal K, right? Is anyone know this formula? Raise the hand. X equal Y equal K. Okay, I'm going to show you in a minute. You need to know that there is no way that I can stop the position right away because it's in terms of the graph, it's like this. Actually, it is not a book order. So I have to do like a fail safe. It means that if the price going down too fast, you might have to set something like take profit on 100 or fail safe at 50. Or if you trust us enough, you can set to 0 so you don't care about stop loss. Tips, you don't have to do that. It's like when a lot of users come into us, you can just set a tip. And that's it. You just estimate the gas. We have to pay a gas before we use this feature, right? Because when the price is triggered, we get the gas from the contract and pay for you. So we basically liquidate for you. And just hit approve. And wait for a moment to put the position in it. And create an order. And that's it. It's very easy to use, and you can straight go to our platform right away. But now we already deploy on Binance Smart Chain. We deploy on Aurora as well. We deploy on KCC Chain. Polygon, we don't release this feature yet. So yeah, that's it. You see your position now current value is 87. You take profit at 120 and you stop loss at 70. So it's gonna trigger right away if the price reach to that point. We use a price from Chainlink, so we're gonna make sure that we don't get manipulated by front run by flash loan from the DEX. So pretty make sure that the price is gonna be precise. And you can see there's a lot of log in here. You can see what are we doing and what is your position. And you can cancel anytime to get your gas back. So that's it. And this is, for instance, is the order history that already matched, like that they're gonna be always execution log for your wallet. So this feature has the first in the world that you can earn a yield without loss that much, and you can, you can protect your loss. You can get the yield for all the times, right? So basically, this is cover our top feature that I'm gonna present to you, and that's it. I'm gonna leave you for question and answer if you want to ask me anything. So that's it. This is KillSwitch, and thank you. Is there any question here? feel free to ask. I'm here. Or if you don't want to ask to the audience, you can see me at Jonas for the whole week. Is there any problem? Please ask. I have some gift if someone asks me nicely. Wait for a moment. Hey. This is our mascot called Echo. If anyone asks me nicely, you can get for your daughter is free. I've been two of them, and I need someone who wants to ask a question. So please, raise your hand if you want this dog. It's our mascot. Please ask me some. Okay, sure. You can use the microphone.
So with the stop loss, if the market is moving really quickly, is there a possibility of slippage, or is it sort of like a limit order that's sort of guaranteed that it won't execute any worse than that price?
Yes, as I told you before in the slide, that we have to set take profit stop loss fail safe. So fail safe is mean if price drops statistically. If you set hit fail safe, it means that if it's dropped until the certain point, we're gonna liquidate for you. Otherwise, we don't liquidate. The position is still the same. So that's the trigger is like breaker on top of breaker. So that's why I created something like this. But okay, it's my confused for a user for the first time if they don't understand why the price is dropped statistically and you cannot set anything. You get the point, right? We want to deploy our contract on Ethereum, but we might have to take, how to say, if people know us enough, we might want to deploy our contract on Ethereum because we need people from Sushi Swap to use our platform. Yeah, that's it. Any more questions? You want our dog? Okay. Thank you for first question. Is there any one or two questions? We are currently on 3 chain. Polygon, we don't deploy our new version yet, but we will soon. This is our stat from DeFi Llama. You can search our platform, is here. In terms of TVL, we don't do that good because, yeah, as you know, nobody knows us yet. Right? How do you think about stop loss take profit? I think the first time that I know you farming, I think this feature should be right straight up right away, but nobody done that, so that's why we created that. And you can cancel anytime. You can get the gas back. Any more questions? Okay, before I pass stage to our friend Arken Finance, I would like to show you something. As you know that we already deployed on 3 chain, right? But if our user has stable coin from Binance Smart Chain and they want to move that coin to Aura Chain, what they're gonna do? They have to use like a multi-chain for bridge, right? So we create our own bridge and our own chain is called, I will show you right now. KillSwitch not just only give aggregator, we also create our own chain. It's called Ready, right? But the thing I want to show you is that we have stablecoin called Kuma. What does Kuma mean? It means that you can swap stablecoin easily from any chain that we deploy. For example, you have BUSD on Binance Smart Chain, right? And you can swap to any coin that you would like to go. For instance, you would like to go to how to say, for example, you have a BUSD from Binance Smart Chain and you want to go to Aura Chain, you can go there easily, for instance. Yeah, this is the price that you have to pay. You just lost like less than 0.1%. So this feature is quite good for our user. It's like cross chain swap for stablecoin, but actually it's like the thing that I want to show you that maybe you have to get deep into it or follow us on Telegram. Okay, we have our Telegram is here, so you can go to KillSwitch Finance, and I'm mostly active on both Telegram, both Thai and English. So you can join us and you can get to know more about our product. And this is new that cover all the page. Okay, and thank you. I'm gonna stay here until 7 p.m. So you can ask me anything more about our product. And thank you very much. Thank you. And we stay here. Stay tuned for indexing the blockchain with Arken Finance.
Hi guys, please give us a few minutes so we can switch the slide. Okay, so good evening everyone. My name is Thor. I'm from Thailand as well. We are very good partners with KillSwitch Finance. So if you are familiar with farming already, I think most of you have been swapping on DeFi, I think. So what is Arken Finance? Today we want to introduce you to one of the best DEX aggregator you can find right now. And after that, our CTO will be explaining how we get that for you. So let me give you a very quick introduction about Arken. So right now we are the world's fastest DeFi trading portal. We give you trading view, we give you best rate swaps, and we got you other features that help you with trading as well. So we want to give you the best trading experience on DeFi. So how we started off Arken Finance, we discovered about 3 pain points that most of you, I think, have been facing already. First of all, the DeFi swap experience is very bad. Not only just for you who are familiar with DeFi already, but mainly for the newcomers as well. So the experience quite hard, and for the newcomers hard to adopt. And then the DeFi swaps are still very slow, and sometimes many of the exchange are delayed. For example, if you go to one exchange or trading view, you want to swap one token, and then you click swap. By the time the transaction is done, maybe the price that you want already went like 5 blocks away, and it's not the price you wanted anymore. So that is the first problem. And then the second problem is that in order to trade, sometimes you have to go to different platforms. For example, you have to check the rate on PancakeSwap, or you're not satisfied with that rate yet. So you have to go to another DEX to check the rates. So what we do is we aggregate the rates for you. And there's no chart, so that's obvious. And the liquidity pools are quite scattered, and the swap price impact. Other than that, we saw that the moving assets across chain is also painful for users as well. So what we do, we offer 3 things. First of all, we offer you trading portals with the real-time price charts. So we are one of the fastest trading portal in the world. And we aggregate all the pools and DEXs for you. So we get you the best rate from here. And then we are launching soon the cross-chain swaps. So you don't have to go to other platforms to do cross-chain anymore. So you can also do cross-chain on Arken Finance as well. So yeah, this is pretty much what we offer: real-time price charts, best rate price engine, and the cross-chain swaps. Right now, we support 5 chains: Ethereum, BSC, Polygon, Avalanche, and Arbitrum. And the plan is to keep on expanding to new chains so that when crossing chains for you is becoming much easier. Right. Let me give you little bit more details about the swap router. Right now, we search from right now on Arken Finance, we have more than 300,000 tokens available already. We integrated more than 35 DEXs and from 500,000 different pools for you. And this all happens in milliseconds when you click confirm the transaction. So yeah, let me give you a very quick product demo so you can see yeah, so if you go to Arken.finance, you click on the app and you can click on trade. You can see here, maybe I'll start with the first page. So yeah, we have 5 chains. You can filter the chains here, or if you don't want to filter, you can search anything. Let me search BNB, for example. Right. So yeah, we try to build the product that is very intuitive, and we try to bring the similar user experience from centralized finance to decentralized. So it's easier for people who are the newcomers into DeFi, so they can adopt it much easier. So you can see the market trades updates here, so it's quite quick. Right now, we are proud to say that we are one of the fastest that can index these fast. And then at the right, on the right hand, we have the swap box. So you can see we get best rate for you from splitting your orders into different DEXs and find the best routing for you. Let me give you a very quick demo for the prices. Yeah, this is already updated. Right now it's 403.96. Maybe I'll compare with 1 inch for you. Now you can see here for 1 inch right now it's 1 BNB equal to 4 or 2.6.7 now. So yeah, comparing to other platforms, we are quite competitive in terms of getting best rates. And apart from the swapping itself, you can also do limit orders on us. And yeah, after this, we'll be launching the cross chains as well. So you can just click one token into another token on different chain very easily. All right, I think that pretty much wraps up everything. And we also have other widgets that if you're a project owner, you have your own token, and you want to show charts, you can also visit us on here on our docs. So we also have different information that you can get by yourself. It's a DIY widget that you can get the Arken token, Arken widget on your platform. So it's really seamless on your site. Okay, to wrap things up from my side, we also do ecosystem support. If you are a project owner, feel free to contact us. We can do token listings for you. You can get the chart and swap box widget, and we also provide real-time API for other projects as well. Right, so next part of the presentation, we'll be talking about our proprietary technology, which we develop ourselves. We have our own node, and it's called TxFlow. And our CTO, Banjay, will be talking for you.
All right, for those on the stream, we're sorry, we're going to end the stream. We're not going to dox the next presenter. But everyone here, stick around. Super special presentation from the CTO of Arken Finance.
Hi.